I declare this congregation open. Please be seated. Good morning. On behalf of Aston University, it's my great honour to welcome you all to this celebration. Whether you're a graduate, a proud family member, a supportive friend, or one of our esteemed guests joining us on campus or online, your presence today makes this moment special. Together, we gather to honour the remarkable achievements of the class of 2025 and to celebrate their resilience, dedication, ambition and support that have brought us to this memorable day. Not only are we celebrating your academic achievements, we're celebrating your transformational journeys. Summer graduation is a momentous occasion and a great opportunity to take in the scale of achievement students at Aston have been making through our diverse and growing range of programs. Across 18 ceremonies over 6 days, almost 4,000 students representing many different nationalities will become graduates of Aston University. Each and every one of you will become a valued part of our global alumni community of 130,500 graduates in over 170 countries. We're proud to be an inclusive, entrepreneurial and transformational university, and we have much to celebrate this year. Aston has been ranked in the top 5% of universities globally, following an exponential rise of 165 places in just 3 years. We're the Daily Mail's 2025 University of the Year for Student Success, and we are the first in the UK for partnerships in the Times Higher Education Impact Rankings, based on one of the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. Our graduates are ranked second in the UK for social mobility, and Aston is in the top 20 for UK graduate salaries 3 years after graduation. In fact, our career service, which works tirelessly to maximise industry opportunities and help students stand out in a competitive job market, has been ranked one of the top in the country. Not based on external measures, but based on verified reviews directly from our students. We're also extremely proud to hold the highest possible rating in the Teaching Excellence Framework, the Triple Gold. And Aston Business School has maintained its position within an elite group of global business schools who hold the gold standard of Triple Crown accreditation, placing it in the top 1% of the world. This is testament to the dedication of our teaching team here at Aston, who are committed to ensuring our graduates leave with a world-class education and ready to make a transformational impact. To our graduates, today is your day. The cap and gown you wear symbolise academic tradition, but most importantly, they represent your personal triumph. Your journey across this stage may only take a few seconds, but it represents years of dedication, perseverance and growth. You've overcome challenges, embraced opportunities, and emerged stronger, ready to make your mark on the world. As you step into your next phase of your journey, remember that you're not just graduates of Aston University, you are change makers, innovators, and leaders. The world needs your talent, your vision, and your courage. So celebrate this moment, cherish the memories, and carry the spirit of Aston with you wherever you go. Today also marks a very special graduation for me, because amongst you all, my father is also graduating. And it's with immense pride I have the honour of conferring an MBA degree upon my father, Jasbir Wara. I believe this is the first time in history that a son, as University Chancellor, has bestowed a degree upon his father. My father has always instilled the importance of education and hard work, and his journey here at Aston University has been one of dedication and perseverance. This also highlights Aston University's clear commitment to inclusivity, the power of lifelong learning, the unwavering spirit of ambition, and the ability to go beyond expectations. To the families, friends and supporters here today, thank you for being the foundation for strength of our graduates. Your encouragement has been instrumental in their success, and today we celebrate you as well. Graduates of 2025, this is your time. Take pride in all you've accomplished and know the best is yet to come. Congratulations and welcome to the Aston University alumni family. Let's make today unforgettable. It's custom that during our graduation ceremonies, the university also takes the opportunity to recognise the achievements of certain outstanding individuals and honour them accordingly. I therefore call upon Professor Zoe Radner to present on behalf of the Senate a candidate for the award of an honorary degree.
Chancellor, Vice-chancellor, guests, colleagues and graduates, it is with great honour and pleasure to introduce Mr. Tim Pyle. Tim has been an independent council member with Aston University since 2022 and on the board leading to the role of chair of the Royal Orthopaedic Hospital since 2006. As chair of the Royal Orthopaedic Hospital, he played a crucial role in guiding the hospital's strategic direction, ensuring it continued to provide high-quality care whilst also adapting to the evolving healthcare landscape, including during the time of COVID. Under his leadership, the Royal Orthopaedic Hospital has been able to maintain its reputation as a centre of excellence in orthopaedics, offering a wide range of specialist services. Until recently, he was also chair of the Greater Birmingham Local Enterprise Partnership, the LEP, which was a business-led, independent body that brought together public, private and academic centres to drive economy growth in the region. In this role, Tim focused on supporting regional development, fostering job creation and facilitating collaboration between public and private sectors. Under his leadership, the LEP was able to promote initiatives that helped stimulate economy, opportunities and improve infrastructure, all aimed at making the Greater Birmingham area a more prosperous place to live and work. Tim has also served as a non-executive director at Marshalls plc, a leading provider of hard landscaping to commercial, public sector and consumer markets, as well as having been a member on the boards of Greater Birmingham Chamber of Commerce, Bromsgrove School and Cancer Research UK. But Tim studied economics and economic history at Durham University before embarking on his varied and successful career across many different industries, including banking, retail, marketing, consumer goods, manufacturing, as well as charity and public services. Tim served in various roles at organisations such as Cogent, where he was CEO for over 10 years, Sainsbury's, where he grew their banking offering, and Lloyds Bank itself. In Tim's words, he has loved every job and role that I've been given the privilege to serve. Tim also studied the programme for management development at Harvard Business School, which he describes as a hugely formative experience. But Tim Pyle was born near Dublin, but has lived his life in each part of the UK's compass: North East, Suffolk, West Country, Surrey, London, and now in the UK centre, Birmingham, West Midlands. Here, given his recent board positions, he's become heavily involved in contributing to community and economic success of the West Midlands and Birmingham. When I asked him about his proudest achievement, he did not hesitate in his response: my fabulous family. Tim is accompanied here today by his wife, Pat, and his daughter, Victoria, the third of 4 of his children, who have given them 8 grandchildren. He also told me they always have a dog, which is currently a working golden retriever called Tilly. In his spare time, Tim likes to cycle regularly, although he says very slowly, I'm not quite sure, given he has ridden to Paris twice, once to Geneva, as well as various coast-to-coast routes and a few hundred miles between London and Birmingham. Of course, he does all of this for charity. Tim likes to watch most sports, attend the theatre, and is a keen photographer. Through his various roles, including as a member of the University Council, Mr. Tim Pyle has had a profound impact on both the local community and broader business environment. His career and contributions align closely with Aston University's mission of fostering leadership and innovation. So, Chancellor, in recognition of his significant contribution to promoting good governance in the public, private and charitable sector, I present on the behalf of Senate Mr. Tim Pyle for the award of the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Honorary Causa.
Tim Pyle, on behalf of the University, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Honoris Causa. Congratulations. I now call upon Dr. Tim Pyle to address the congregation.
Chancellor, Vice-chancellor, honoured guests, Aston graduates, thank you. Thank you for this quite amazing honour, one which was wholly unexpected, frankly, but is hugely appreciated. I must say that I'm overcome by a cauldron of swirling, competing emotions. Immense pride at this moment of recognition, quiet reflection on the last 51 years of highs and lows, culminating in today's experience, which will live long in the memory. Humility at standing in front of so many high achievers, brilliant people yourselves. Gratitude for the huge honour that this university has bestowed upon me. And envy. Profoundly, sincerely, deeply envious of you all. My career is firmly behind me. You have it all in front of you. The opportunity, the impact that you'll deliver, the difference you will make, the great things that you will achieve. As you've heard, I've worked at many places in the private, public and charitable sectors, big and small organisations, some seriously challenged, some challenging, some supremely successful. But I've loved every single job, every role, almost every minute of every day. Through challenge, through triumph, and through adversity. It has been fabulous. What would I give to have my time again and be sitting where you're sitting? To be in your shoes and setting off on my business journey? The obvious question, I guess, is would I do it differently? Would I give myself better advice, better guidance? Because so much has changed since I started my business career. Society, business itself, technology, aspiration, the global political tectonic plates, all changed. But I will argue that the basic principles have not changed. The world has changed, but essential drivers of success have not. All that has changed is how we apply these core principles. They remain timeless and immutable, and have helped me muddle my way through 51 years of 27 different roles across 14 different sectors. These key principles: unrelenting, obsessional customer focus. Walk in their shoes, see the world through their eyes, live their experiences. Secondly, always put the organisation, the business, the employer first. Be driven by what is best for them, the organisation, not by what's best for yourself. Thirdly, people are the heart and soul of every venture, even as we drift into the AI-enabled world. Be people-obsessed. Build the key relationships, because that is what builds trust, and that is what makes the difference. Fourthly, hone those listening skills. As a society, we've lost the skill to listen, but it is crucial to success. And genuine listening is tough, because so many people have got so much to say so often. A wise man once said to me that great communication is the art of the listening ear. These first four are arguably predictable. Number 5, less so. Embrace adversity. Lean into it. Never waste a good crisis, because that leads to change and that leads to opportunity. And one seizes every opportunity because that creates more options. And be willing to take risks. Based on all of these core principles, take risks. Having a positive, constructive, creative attitude and approach has been critical to many, many successful leaders. Conviction, energy, commitment, clarity of purpose, they really make a difference. But you need to blend those with reflection, with humility, with compassion, with curiosity. But as I reflect, I've made many mistakes, a lot of mistakes, and I got a lot wrong. I definitely, and this is the most common one, should have understood others better and should have understood their motivations more. I should have recognized that there is always a need for consensus and compromise, that the right thing is not always the best thing at that time. But hopefully I learned from my many mistakes and stayed true to my core principles. So yes, as I receive this great honor, and it is genuinely a terrific moment in my business life, a standout moment, I am truly, profoundly, ridiculously envious of each and every one of you as you embark. Envious of the journey ahead, because there is in this room so much talent, so much opportunity, such an exciting future. Thank you for sharing this moment with me. Thank you, Aston, for the great honor you have bestowed upon me, and I wish you all the very best for the future.
Thank you, Dr. Pyle. I now call upon Professor Marian Garcia, Dean of Aston Business School, to present candidates for the conferment of degrees.
Chancellor, I call upon Mr. Cornelius to present candidates from the College of Business and Social Sciences programs for the conferment of awards.
Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Othman Mohammed Alawaid, thesis, investigating the implementation of governance through the adoption of the university's law in Saudi higher education. Santiago Juan Gallego de Cáceres, thesis, a quantitative assessment of total factor productivity and tax haven use in digital firms. Charles Gimba Maga, thesis, analysis of the DR Congolese legal framework pertaining to the mining industry, comparative perspectives from the South African framework. Ali Gorjahan Belu, thesis, a critical exploration of ethical discourses around the adoption of an algorithmic tool by a criminal justice case study in Europe, a Foucauldian perspective. Martin Chia, thesis, exploring the adoption of the NHS COVID-19 app to manage the COVID-19 pandemic in England and Wales, a socio-technical perspective. Rebecca Tianing Liu, thesis, strategizing organizational challenges with sensible foolishness and procedural rationality. Joan Abahi Okhiku. Thesis: Empowering Leadership and Employees' Extra-Role Behaviours in Multinational Corporations in Nigeria. Amaka Elizabeth Orji. Thesis: Introducing electronic warehouse receipts in Nigeria to facilitate access to finance for commercial farmers and enhance economic growth. Dipti Rathi. Thesis: Uncertainty in Advanced Services, a Service Network Actor's Perspective. Badawi Syed Younes Syed. Thesis: Strategic CSR for Performance and Sustainable Competitiveness, a Strategic and Multi-Level Analysis. Melissa Lizeth Venegas Valajos. Thesis: Designing a Sustainable UK End-of-Life Reverse Supply Chain for Electric Vehicle Batteries. For the degree of Doctor of Business Administration, Safia Ali Aftimos. Thesis: Talent Management at a Higher Educational Institution in Kuwait, a case study approach. Samantha French. Thesis: How do actors strategically manage the unbundling of complex interdependencies during the organisational separation process? Kai Hei Feng. Thesis: Why and when employee perceptions of family support supervisor behaviours enrich partner relationship, satisfaction and effective well-being. Okay. Paul Michael Jones. Thesis: Fragmented Identities and Professional Growth, a postmodern exploration of academic development. Antoine Keb. Thesis: The role of ambiguity in the process of acquisitions. Aftab Karbanda. Thesis: Application of change-based project management approach in maintenance, repair and overhaul projects. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Hassan Akhtar. Mohammed Khalid Sultan Al-Hosni. Kate Angel. Yasmin Ansari. Robert Bailey. Parmesh Singh Baines. Christopher Glynn Baker. Dominic William Barraclough. Thomas Benjamin Bartlett. Garnet Clifford Basson. Ayush Bhopal. Gurdeep Chima. Ritupana Das. Vinay Kumar Dondal Kalyan. Simeon Douglas. Jessica Ann Duke Jackson. Aaron Singh Dulay. Niall Eastwood. Sophie Danielle Eaton. Abhijit Gadwal Rajeswari Keshav. Winston Olafonso Godwin. Sophie Roxanne Green. Yuksuk Han. Luke Jordan Hedrick. Cheryl Elaine Jakovlevs. Eric Jedinak. Abdul Mujib Khalik. Daniel Knight. Amy Lancaster. James Leake. Kelvin Mack. Catherine Elizabeth Manton. Liam Joseph McLaughlin. Robert John Noble. Aditi Nunwal. Akansha Pandey. Jared Richards. Andrew Roberts. Katere Sadifar. Tejasvi Sharma. Simon Sharp. Gemma Louise Sheard. Raghavendra Sundar Shetty. Amandeep Singh. Shivenda Arun Singh. Gurjit Kaur Sohal. Pip Stone. Tony Stonebridge. Yori Umatani. Matthew Vasey. Manish Vyas. Daniel Williams. Devis Wilson. Jasbir Singh Wura. For the Postgraduate Diploma in Business Administration, Carmel Carr-Bauer. Natalie Cooper. Michael McGrath. Jatinder Singh Sahota. For the Postgraduate Certificate in Business Administration, Mariana Braniff Ellis. Katie Parrott. Rihanna Kar-Sidhu. Anthony Tariq Taylor.
I call upon Dr. Vitriano to present candidates from the College of Business and Social Sciences programs for the conferment of awards.
Chancellor, I present the following candidates for the degree of Master of Science in Crisis and Disaster Management. Faith Mukuhu Nguna. Cassiopeia Celeste Mary Rodell. Abhijit In. Abhijit In. John. 1 second. Okay, that's fine. That's okay. Laurentia Bawahema Awua. For the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Management, Abhijit In. Catherine Johnny. Mohammed Shahil Kamblabutu. Namrata Anand. Kiran Akhtar. Aisha Arif. Mohammed Aradzehi. Zaima. Okay. Yeah, I know. Zaima Nadim Ahmad Azmi. Lakshmi Priya Bodgineni. Mohammed Ahmed Dutse. Mamasichuku Ugochuku Ezoenye. Tina Marita Fernandez. Ulrich Nyan Gosh. Karthik Gudicherla. Wanshika Gurjar. Afraz Hamid Faisal. Misbahuddin Kanyirakaral. Falak Khan. Mary Falade Udbeye. Junaid Hussain Raja. Grishma Ramesh Santa. Gayatri Pravin Sawakar. Sakshi Shreya. Wanshika Somani. For the degree of Master of Science in International Business, Fiona Danthe. Chukwuebuka Emmanuel Agbo. Egohene Keno Araya. Venkataswari Ayapan. Rushaba Manish Badaka. Tanya Bat. Nirmal Ramesh Pendaka. Sakshi Prakash Bird. Dilhip Devendran. Ronit Albert D'Souza. Rohan Reddy Dohipala. Jesse Abba Wabireba Garte. Mubarak Tai Ibrahim. Jency James. Kurti Kunti. Matteo Schlesinger. Rohit Reddy Kunti. Kiran Kurman Loganathan. Thomas Charles Mariotto. Naga Yashwant Marcella. Mohammed Saad Nazar. Basanth Muradil Haran. James Oluwatosun Oloyemi. Juili Jintendra Prabhu. Niharika Rajendra Ramraj. Vishal Ravindran. Karthikesh Sathish Kumar. Dahrani Sundar Sinuvasan. Ukshi Sharma. Sarpreet Singh. Mohammed Wahid Ussaman Tal Ukutta. Tung Duong Vu. For the degree of Master of Science in Work Psychology and Business, Adam Malik. For the Postgraduate Certificate in Team Coaching, Doa Shohayeb. Peter Tashi. For the degree of Master of Business Administration, Dr. Andrea Fotichia.
Chancellor, I present those candidates from the College of Business and Social Science whose names appear on the program but who are not here today for admission in absentia in their respective awards.
I admit them. Aston University prides itself on the strong working relationship we have with our Aston Students' Union. Our staff are committed to providing the best possible student experience to every one of our students, putting them at the centre of what we do. It's therefore only fitting that a member of our graduating cohort is invited on behalf of their peers to reflect on their time at Aston and what lies ahead. I therefore now call upon Zaima Azmi to address the congregation.
Okay, Bismillah, in the name of God. Oh, that's not my speech. That's my ChatGPT history for this year. And this is the job applications that I put on, okay? Anyway, honestly, at this point, ChatGPT deserves a guest ticket here amongst us. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, Chancellor, Vice-Chancellor, all the dignitaries on and off the dais, everybody, thank you for listening to me. I hope, inshallah, I'll make it worth it. Okay? So now, I know I'm on stage giving this speech, but hear me out. I do have a suspicion I would make a pretty decent stand-up comedian. But that's a conversation for another recession. Okay? Standing here in this gown on this stage, giving a speech that even my own family didn't know I was going to give. Surprise! Now, I hope I've made it worth the trip, and nothing else, I hope you got a good parking. Now, let's rewind, okay? December 2023, I landed in the UK with 2 suitcases, big dreams, absolutely zero clue what cheers meant in a sentence. Did I know how to use self-checkout at Tesco? Not at all. I stood there staring at the machine like it owed me answers. Did I understand why people asked, "You all right?" and then walked off before even waiting for the answer? No. Did I panic the first time somebody called me mate? Absolutely. I thought, wow, brother, we just met, calm down. But you learn, and you learn fast, because when you are an international student, you don't just do a degree. You build your whole new life. You're starting over. Right? Now let's talk about where it all really began. Aston University, the place where I gave my first awkward hi to somebody in the corridor, and they're still stuck with me till day. Hi, Namrata, I see you. From day one, Aston said, take everything this place has to offer. At Aston, I did that. I didn't just gain knowledge. I gained confidence, caffeine addiction, and a serious relationship with the first floor of the library. I also gained some lifelong friends, endless group chats, and a permanent fear of Microsoft Teams that could have just been an email. But in all seriousness, Aston was where I tested myself. It pushed me, it questioned me, and I kept reminding me of the person I wanted to become. It was just 1 year of master's. I had to prove myself. So I just thought maybe I should join a society, where people meet, learn something, do something impressive, but something fun that is CV-worthy as well. That's how I found Enactus Aston. All things sustainable, all things social impact, all things change the world one student at a time. I joined as a graphic designer, no clue, just vibes. I left as head of marketing, a bit of clue, but still mostly vibes. But Enactus taught me not just Canva skills. It taught me how to speak up, show up, lead with heart, and occasionally pretend I understood finance reports. I do not. But it became a part of me, a place where fun met purpose, and yes, it absolutely boosted my CV, but more importantly, it boosted my belief in what ambitious people could do. Right? Now, moving on to my degree, okay? I won't lie, I didn't always dream of becoming an HR. I mean, let's be honest, the phrase HR policy doesn't exactly scream adrenaline. Sukhvinder, I'm sorry. But here I was, deep diving into employee law, contracts, grievances, and thinking, wait, I actually like this stuff. Yes, even when it made me question my entire existence a night before assignments with you. But let's talk the real HR projects, group projects. If you survive group projects at Aston, congratulations. You're already qualified for conflict resolution, mediation, stress management, and a PhD in patience. They taught us tolerance, how to work with different personalities, and that one person who disappears until the final submission, you know who you are. We didn't just learn HR, we lived it. And what made it worthwhile, it was us. HR at times started sounding like cure for insomnia. No offense, but honest. So we asked, can we do something more practical? And while it didn't happen in our time, our incredible program director, Sukhvinder, made sure she listened. The next cohorts, they went to Cadbury. They went to Aston Villa for their practical projects. Maybe the moon next, who knows? We watched from the sidelines with a cup of tea. Jealous, of course. Proud, even more. Because we asked, and Aston said, okay, let's do it. That's more than education, that's evolution. Paul Jones, my dissertation supervisor, Paul, I don't know if it was fate or my desperate midnight prayers, but thank you for being so calm in the face of my academic chaos. You replied at midnight while I was emailing like, hi, Paul, I know it's 11:59, but Don't ask me why I left my submission that late. It's called anxiety. Look it up on Google. Now, plot twist, I didn't get any part-time while during studying my entire course. I went to India in December, and then I was finished, mentally, emotionally, financially, not even joking. But in our religion, Islam, we are told the prayer of a traveler is never rejected. So in that plain seat, I whispered, oh God, when I return to UK, please don't let me sit at home. Still in India, dissertation unfinished, I got an interview. And guess what? I got the job before finishing my degree. A huge thanks to my employers for believing in me, but here's the catch. They didn't just trust me, they trusted the brand Aston University. Because what clue was there? I would even finish my degree, or I would even come back to the UK from India. They trusted not me, but what Aston has made of me. So, yeah, claps, please. That's when I knew my biggest flex, honestly, God never took his hands off me. Every time I stumbled, he sent me a sign, a person, a prayer, a pause. And those who don't believe in God, Aston taught us diversity and inclusion. Remember? So if not God, trust yourself, trust the process, because either way, you win. Now let's talk about people standing behind me, not actually behind me, but what the person I am today. You see, I didn't do this alone. My father, brightest student of his time, you just didn't dream of me. You invested in me with every sacrifice, every penny, every late night. I promise not a single penny went into waste. Can Aston testify? Thank you. To my grandfather, Ishtiaq Ahmed Azmi, a wonderful mathematics teacher. He has dementia, but every time I call him, he says my name. For me, that's the biggest win ever, more than a degree. I'm not just Zaima, I'm his granddaughter, and that's the legacy I will always carry. To my grandmother, there's a whole generation or three between us. Your love was a routine. Clothes ironed, lunchbox packed, water bottle filled. Even before I knew what I needed, you had already done it. You were never loud about it, but oh, how loud your presence was in my life. My sister Manal, my first best friend and forever cheerleader. My brother Nabil, always quietly rooting for me, I just got a message from him this morning. If you're speaking, don't take my name. I don't want to be famous. I said, yeah, all right. To my brother Ahmed, the brother who never lets me settle for less, who challenges me to be better and supports me every step of the way. I miss you guys. Do you know what I had last night in dinner? I came home from work to fresh homemade biryani. Takeaway? No, it was my puppy who made the biryani for me. The closest I've ever known to a second mother, the person who was my North Star throughout this entire journey. When life got tough, when I felt overwhelmed or lost, Puppy was there, picking me up emotionally, sometimes physically. No matter how I came home late, the food was ready, the table set, and the warmth waiting. She just didn't support me, she carried me. Puppy, you were my safe space, my constant, my home away from home. And honestly, I don't know where I would be without you, and I hope you know just how deeply grateful I am. And my Puppa, my dessert smuggling partner, hiding chocolate from Puppy, was like it was a crime. You weren't just a guardian. You are my second father. Thank you for giving me something no lecture ever could, security. To my family sitting in this room, you didn't know I was going to speak up here today. Oh, well, Ayana, I think you did because we had to share the room last night. But anyway, I hope it was worth the travel. Your presence today made me feel complete. To my friends, thank you for being there, the late-night therapists, meme dealers, snack smuggler, every meltdown. You kept me laughing when I wanted to cry. Reem, Azra, Shazra, Alina, Srishti, yeah, and many more. To my family, you are the reason I made it. Your sacrifices, your prayer, your faith, this degree carries it, all of it. It's not just mine, it's yours. Now, to the parents in this room, look at your children. Look at them. They've grown, haven't they? They've faced storms you've never saw. They've smiled and said, I'm fine, when they weren't. Be proud of them, please. And graduates, be proud of your parents. Letting you go was braver than we will ever understand. Let me take a moment to appreciate some people who helped us not just academically, but emotionally as well. William, our tutor, your emails, reassurance in paragraph form. Peggy from the Careers and Placements team at Aston prepared me for my whole interview, for my every CV, and that's one of the major reasons I'm doing what I'm doing today. And now I want to leave you with this verse, my guiding light through it all. It's in Arabic from Quran, فَإِنِّي مَعَ الْيُسْرِ يُسْرًا, translates to, indeed with hardship there is ease. It doesn't say after, it says with. That means even when you are in the hardest moments of your life, ease is already there, you just haven't seen it. So here we are, caps on, eyes teary, brains slightly fried, but hearts stronger than ever. This isn't just a degree, it's a survival story of deadlines we didn't think we would make, of Wi-Fi that failed us, of Turnitin that betrayed us, of course group chats more dramatic than Netflix. But we made it. Not perfect, not fearless, but here, and that's enough. So what now? Now we go show the world what happens next when resilience meets ambition. We show up loudly, softly, faithfully, consistently. We show up for the jobs that don't exist yet, for the people who never got a chance to be here, not in the UK, and people who are not around in this world as well. For the version of us who prayed for this moment. Aston, thank you for turning us into more than just graduates. You turned us into believers. And to the world, we're not asking for permission. We're taking a seat at the table, and if there's no table, we are building one. We're not just graduating, we are arriving, and you better believe we came ready. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Simon. I now call upon Professor Alex Subic, Vice-Chancellor and Chief Executive, to address the congregation.
Chancellor, honoured guests, colleagues, and most importantly, Aston University graduates of 2025. Let me begin first by thanking Zaima for such an uplifting speech. It just made my day in so many ways. And also, let me add my heartfelt congratulations, as well as those of the entire university, to each and every one of you. Today is a momentous occasion, and it's a privilege to celebrate your incredible achievements. The qualifications you have worked so tirelessly to earn are highly respected, not just here at Aston, but by your peers, your communities, and by universities and employers across the globe. These qualifications are a testament to your talent, your determination, and your relentless hard work. But let's not forget that no one achieves success alone. Your journey to this moment has been supported by so many people, some of whom are here with us today, while others are cheering you on from afar. So let's take a moment to recognize and thank those who have been by your side throughout this journey. Graduates, may I ask you all to stand up, please. I invite you all to give a huge round of applause to your families, your friends, your teachers, and everyone who has supported you. Louder, please. Well deserved. Thank you. Please be seated. I would also like to take this opportunity to thank our incredible Aston University team, our academic staff, technical staff, professional services colleagues, who have been dedicated to your success throughout your journey. Over 2,000 members of our staff have worked tirelessly to support you, and we are all incredibly proud to see you graduate today. As you step into the world as a graduate of Aston University, you carry with you more than a qualification. You carry the values, skills, and attributes that define an Aston education. Your qualifications are powerful tools, but it's how you use them that will truly make an impact. We encourage you to embrace the attributes you've developed during your time with us, to be a strong communicator, a collaborative team player, an innovative problem solver, a change maker for the good. Combine your professional and technical expertise with critical thinking and a commitment to making a positive impact. Above all, strive to improve the communities and organizations you work with and to making our world a better place. Being an Aston graduate matters on so many levels. It matters to you, to your family, to your future employers, and to the communities you contribute. Use your skills wisely and continue to make us and those who supported you proud. Today, you also join a remarkable network of Aston alumni, with members in over 170 countries and thousands of organizations worldwide. This community is here to support you throughout your professional and personal journey. I encourage you to connect with our Aston for Life online community and to visit the Alumni Relations and Development team in the Students' Union building while you are here to learn more about staying involved and staying Aston for life. So once again, congratulations to the Aston University class of 2025. Take the time to celebrate this incredible milestone with your friends, family, and peers. Please do join us on campus after the ceremony to continue the festivities. Thank you, and my very best wishes for your future. Good luck.
Our ceremony today is drawing to a close. Before it does, however, I'd like to add my personal congratulations to those of the Vice-chancellor. You're equipped with a qualification that provides strong foundations to transform your future and that of the communities, companies, and individuals you will work alongside. Whatever you choose to do, I'm sure you'll do it well. And I wish each and every one of you the greatest possible success as you pursue your chosen careers. It's an Aston tradition that we take a group photo of all our graduates after each ceremony. Our new graduates are therefore invited to join the academic procession at the end of the ceremony for a group photograph back on campus. I would encourage all of our guests to come and watch and, of course, take your own pictures. However, we'd appreciate if our guests would remain in the hall until the procession and all the graduates have left before joining them back on campus to continue your celebrations with complimentary refreshments in the Students' Union building. I now declare this congregation closed and invite those who are able to please be upstanding for the departure of the stage party and graduates. you.